so I didn't crack my skull open on the marble. But it doesn't always work out that way, and this is not about me. This is about Jose Lorena, the Marine veteran who was killed by a SWAT team in Tucson in a drug raid that found no drugs. This is about the guy that was thrown out of his wheelchair at the U Street Metro right here in Washington and was left bleeding on the sidewalk while two officers stood over him. This is about the baby who was molested by the TSA. This is about everyone who's ever been molested by the TSA. This is about standing up to a police state that is out of control and no one is safe from. This is a cause that transcends partisanship or ideology of any kind, because this is about basic human dignity. The President of the United States of America can no longer call himself the President of a free country and not face up to that basic fact. While this has become quite a national phenomenon, with events in protest of local inane ordinances just in solidarity happening as we speak in 34 cities and in 22 states across America, it is also a global phenomenon. There are people gathering today in at least 27 countries, in countless cities, and all over the world, countless individuals are standing or dancing with us. The world is dancing because oppression by the police state is a feature of modern government that must be ended one way or another. If our government refuses to treat us like human beings, then it is time for open revolt. To be explicitly clear, it is time for peaceful non-compliance. It is time to withdraw our support from government, and it is a process that is already underway. I'm not really much of a dancer, as you may have heard by now. But we had to make this about dancing, to show that the very freedom to regulate the movement of your own bodies is something that the government thinks it can't take away from you. To make it about the First Amendment. I thought there was consensus on that one. I certainly know where Thomas Jefferson would have stood on the issue. So in his honor and in his spirit, we will continue to dance when we must to assert our rights. My mother taught me that the best revenge is living well, and I found the hard way that it's the only revenge worth having. The freedom to be happy can never be taken away from you. And as for this whole life thing, well, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So